Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Today I will show you Satisfactory in Virtual Reality with a so-called tool VoodooDE. And they have a full VR profile, so we can play the game in virtual reality. And I will show you a tutorial and how it looks. So the game is about farming resources on an alien planet to build a space lift. And it's really crazy. You have to do a lot of machines and stuff to farm resources. And I will show you some scenes. Thank you to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Capsule Beats and Aeroflight FS Flight Simulator. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Okay, before you start everything, of course you need to have Satisfactory in your Steam library. You have to buy the game, of course. And before you do anything with VoodooDE or anything with VR, just open the game, go to the options menu, go to video, and then I choose the resolution 2560 by 1440. That's a good resolution for me. And then you have to go for full screen mode, no window mode. Yeah, it has to be full screen. After that, you will choose DirectX 11. The standard is 12, but you have to go to 11. Be careful when you restart the game or apply. Sometimes he switches back to DirectX 12. So before you do everything with VR, just go again inside the game and check if everything was applied. So everything below that I put on high, yeah, you see that here, and the light quality on medium, view distance to far, field of view to 100, first person FOV modifier on 1, and here is everything switched off. That's what I recommend and what also the creator of this VoodooDE profile recommends. I will show that later. So, and then after that you go to controls and you put the mouse sensitivity on 2.5 because this is the head movement after that. You go for apply, then quit the game, go back into the game and check if everything was applied. And yeah, let's check out what we have to do in VoodooDE then. So if you don't have VoodooDE already, then you have to buy it, of course. I will put the link in the description below. And when you installed VoodooDE, you have to, you will see the VoodooDE configuration. That's very important. Here you will choose which headset you have. If you have an Index, Vive, Pimax, you go for Steam VR. If you have mixed reality, OpenXR. If you have the Quest 2 or Quest 1, then you go for Oculus here, or try if you have another headset, try another one. So I have the Quest 2 for this example, and so I go for Oculus. That's very important. I play that with AirLink, the Quest 2 wireless connected to PC. So I will choose this one. And then to have the Satisfactory profile, go for Cloud Profiles. And then the author of this profile is called Zach McRacken. So you give in this here Zach, and then this is the profile. You see that? Satisfactory full VR. Thank you to Zach McRacken for this profile. You are really cool. So he already lists as full VR, and then you go for import profile. You will click this, okay? Then he will import it. You have to be online for that, so you have to create an account here, of course. Then if that worked, you can check out here. So scroll down to Satisfactory, and here it is. So that was successful. Yeah. So if this profile is activated and VoodooDE listens in the background, as soon as you open the game, it will hook into the game, and then of course will be in virtual reality. So the first thing you now have to do, you can just do apply and close. It's running in the background. And now you go for your Quest. Yeah, now it's not connected because it's not here. And if everything is connected and you see the AirLink, the Oculus Home inside your headset or whatever headset you have, if everything is connected, then start the game. Here, go on play, and after that you will get inside the game, and you have to push Control, Alt and Shift. There is a message that goes away, and after that you can go inside the game. And how that looks, we will see now. Okay guys, and here we are inside the game. This is the main menu, and look at the mouse cursor. When I move my head, the mouse already moves, so this is pretty cool. So yeah, you can start a new game, or just go on on your saved game or whatever. I will start my saved game to show you how that looks. So here we are, and you can already see, oh yes, this is so cool. I can move my head inside this game. And yeah, what we can do, I can play with keyboard and mouse, so WASD and the mouse. That's the first thing we can do. Of course, we can do everything here. The menu is shown pretty good, so I can see everything here. And yeah, I can choose to build some stuff if we like. Yeah, that's not a problem. Oh, I don't have enough material here now, so we have to farm something. Yeah, that's it so far. So the cool thing is that everything is in 3D here. So this container here, I can see that in front of me. It looks really huge in 3D. Also, for example, this power thing here, it's very huge, really nice. Or just to go under this machine here, it's so beautiful to see your machinery here in virtual reality in 3D. Very nice. Of course, you can play around with the FOV settings. For example, it's very individual, depends on your eyes. Perhaps lower the field of view a little bit or raise it a little bit, depends on that. And what we can also do, you don't need only mouse and keyboard, you can also use, sorry for the green screen effect here, I'm sorry for that. You can also use the controllers. Look at this, I have the controllers here, and I can just move here with the left thumbstick, and I can turn around with the right thumbstick. And I can even run, I can jump, yeah, I can use the weapons here. That's really nice. Of course, you can use the VoodooDE configuration to configure all the buttons here for yourself. So of course, it's pretty tricky to play this game with only the controllers. For example, here when you go there, you can use the right thumbstick to control your mouse and put the stuff here if you like. It works, but it's really tricky, and it takes a lot of time and stuff. So I prefer to do the menu and building stuff with the mouse. But running around here and farming some stuff or fighting or so, you can do that in virtual reality. That's no problem. So very nice. Haha! It's so cool to see this in my VR headset. Crazy. Yeah, that's it so far, guys. So I think this is a cool thing. I will put all the links to VoodooDE, to the game on Steam, and to the VoodooDE profile in the description below if you want to try it out. I hope you like that. If yes, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE